For 7 years, my family didn't ask if I was alive. Then they found out I was successful. Suddenly, my phone was full of messages. For 7 years, my family didn't look for me. They didn't ask where I slept. They didn't ask how I ate. They didn't ask if I was safe after my father kicked me out and told me not to come crawling back. But the second they heard I was doing well, my phone started lighting up. First, my mother texted, "Sophia, I know it's been a long time. Your father's business is struggling. Could you call?" No apology. No, I'm sorry we let you leave with nothing. No, I'm sorry I stayed silent when your father threw you out. Just, could you call? Then my brother Daniel messaged me. "Hey, Soph, water under the bridge? I've got an opportunity and could use advice." Water under the bridge. That was what he called the night he laughed at me on my birthday, while my family demanded almost all my savings. Then my father texted from a number I didn't recognize. "This is your dad. Your mother says you're doing well. Family helps family. Call me." Family helps family. That line almost made me laugh, because when I was sleeping in my car behind a grocery store, where was family? When I was showering at a cheap gym and eating leftover diner food, where was family? When I was studying at night with my feet aching from double shifts, where was family? They didn't want family. They wanted access. Then came the real requests. Daniel needed a cosigner for a commercial equipment loan. My parents needed help catching up on their mortgage. And my father wanted me to put in a good word with someone at my company because his small supply business was trying to get approved as a vendor. That message made me stare at my phone for a long time, because they had no idea. My father's company, Bishop and Rowe Supply, had already applied for a contract with Meridian Harbour Group, the same company where I worked. The same company where I had spent years climbing from entry-level operations coordinator to vice president of strategic operations. And the same company where, in just a few days, I was going to be announced as the new Chief Operating Officer. My father didn't know his vendor file had crossed my desk. He didn't know his business had been flagged for unstable financials, unpaid tax issues, and late deliveries. He didn't know the daughter he called selfish was now one of the people deciding whether his company survived. Then my mother sent one more message. "Your father received an invitation to a Meridian event. He says you might be there. Please don't make things uncomfortable. Please don't make things uncomfortable." That was always her priority. Not truth, not apology. Comfort, appearance, silence. My father texted right after. "We'll be attending Friday. This could be good for the family. Don't bring up old drama." Old drama. That's what they called the night they threw me out. My brother added, "Dad says you know people there. Don't act weird. We need this contract." I didn't answer. I just put on my black dress, tucked my grandfather's old watch into my blazer pocket, and went to the gala, because they were about to walk into that ballroom still thinking I was the broke daughter they could shame. And they had no idea the microphone was going to be handed to me. They came for a contract. They didn't know they were about to hear the truth in front of 300 people. Watch the full video to see the moment Sophia's father realized she controlled the decision.